Okay, here we are. We're on the side garage access door side of the house. And as you can see, we've got our air conditioning unit sitting here, which is a moisture source area. And I can see that my customer hasn't paid attention to me. When they had this air unit replaced, I told them at that time that they either need to get me back out or they need to seal up this area here, the air conditioning chase. And as you can see, I'm getting my hand up inside the air conditioning chase because they're going to take a chance of having some rodent visitation upstairs in their attic. So what I'll do is, before I leave here today, if I do have the time, I'm going to do the sealing myself, and then this way I don't have to worry about a callback for rodents. These bushes and shrubs and little miniature trees, as we could call them, as you're looking with it. The one that I'm showing you here, when I first started this service on this house back in 1997 or 1998, they had a carpenter ant situation at this house, and one of the nesting areas was in that little shrub area there. Now also, as we pan around, you will see that they've got a wood pile, and they actually have three wood piles on this property. Now, carpenter ants, I'll make it real basic. Carpenter ants actually will travel a football field. So they love these little nesting areas here. I mean, they'll nest in the firewood, they'll nest at the base in all these leaves. There's more lumber back here that they can nest in. And then what they've got over here that I'm seeing now, oh, he has cleaned this out. This little area in here, my customer, what he did, which really is a good idea, as he collected his firewood and all for the season, he kept all of the wood until he got a chance to cut it all up and stack it in this little area here on the side. And as I say, I can see right now that he's cleaned a lot of this out. This was all stacked wood. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to step inside this and see whether or not we have any situation. Okay. These posts were in the ground, under the ground. And when he cleaned out the little area, these posts he took out, and as you can see here, there's a lot of wood rot. I'm basically just kind of poking my fingers right through this. This is combination. We got combination wood rot, termite, and carpenter ant. That's kind of like a class that we're running right here on my customer's property. So you could see the damage that these insects can do. And from what I remember, this stack was actually on the ground over here. All this area here, which is now like a cut up mulchy area, was on this area, I'm going to guess probably about a year and a half. And those little logs that I just showed you, they're actually fence posts, and they're supposedly pressure treated. So as you can see, for Florida insects here, it doesn't make any difference. If they're in the ground, they're susceptible.